Letting go of a best friend is one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do. It feels unnatural, heartbreaking, and even a little terrifying. After all, this is someone who once felt like family, someone you could call in the middle of the night, someone who knew all your secrets, and someone who made life a little brighter. But sometimes, holding on to a friendship that has run its course can do more harm than good. If you're struggling to decide whether to hold on or walk away, here are 7 warning signs that it might be time to let go. Number 1. You are constantly second-guessing the friendship. Have you ever caught yourself wondering why you're even still friends? Maybe conversations that used to flow naturally now feel forced and awkward. You might even find yourself avoiding interactions because they leave you feeling drained rather than fulfilled. The truth is, people change. Interests shift, priorities evolve, and sometimes the connection that once felt effortless begins to fade. If you spend more time questioning the friendship than enjoying it, it might be a sign that it's time to move on. Number 2, you don't communicate anymore. Communication is the backbone of any relationship, and friendships are no exception. If you used to talk every day but now go weeks or even months without a single conversation, it's a red flag. Maybe one or both of you stopped putting in the effort to check in. Maybe life got busy and neither of you made the friendship a priority. Whatever the case, if the communication has completely dropped off and neither of you are trying to fix it, the friendship may have already ended without you realizing it. Number 3, you want different things. As we grow, our dreams, goals, and values often change. What once bonded you together may no longer be enough to sustain the friendship. Perhaps your friend is pursuing a lifestyle that no longer aligns with yours, or maybe you've grown in completely different directions. If maintaining the friendship means sacrificing your own growth, it might be time to step away. A true friendship should support your aspirations, not hold you back. Number 4, you've found other friends who feel more like your people. Making new friends doesn't mean you have to abandon old ones, but sometimes it reveals just how much you've outgrown a friendship. When you start feeling more comfortable and understood by new people, it's a sign that your old friendship may no longer be serving you. It doesn't mean you love your old friend any less. It just means you're evolving. And that's okay. The people who fit your life at one stage may not always fit forever. Number 5, they've broken your trust. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. If your friend has betrayed your trust, whether by lying, spreading rumors, or failing to be there when you needed them, it can be incredibly painful. While forgiveness is possible, some wounds cut too deep to heal completely. If you find yourself constantly doubting their loyalty or feeling uneasy around them, it might be healthier to walk away. A friendship without trust is like a house without a foundation. It won't stand for long. Number 6, you're the only one holding on. Friendship is a two-way street. If you feel like you're the only one making an effort, always initiating conversations, planning meetups, or checking in, it's a sign of an unbalanced relationship. A true friend will reciprocate your energy. If they don't, it may be time to accept that they've already moved on, even if they haven't said it out loud. Letting go of someone who no longer values your presence can be painful, but it's also necessary for your self-respect. Number 7, the friendship feels more like a burden than a joy. Friendships are supposed to add to your life, not drain you. If spending time with your friend feels like an obligation rather than something you genuinely enjoy, it's a sign that something has shifted. Maybe you feel like you have to tiptoe around them, constantly reassure them, or put more effort into maintaining the friendship than they do. If the friendship feels more exhausting than enriching, it might be time to let it go. Letting go of a best friend doesn't mean you don't care about them. It doesn't erase the good times or the deep bond you once shared. But sometimes people grow apart, and that's okay. Grieving the loss of a friendship is natural. You might experience denial, anger, sadness, and finally, acceptance. But as painful as it is, letting go creates space for new connections, personal growth, and a healthier, happier you. Moving forward, how to let go gracefully. Once you recognize that it's time to let go, how do you actually do it? Here are a few steps to help you navigate the process with grace and self-respect. Number 1, accept that it's okay to move on. Acknowledge that outgrowing a friendship doesn't make you a bad person. Change is a natural part of life, and letting go is sometimes necessary for your own well-being. Give yourself permission to release the guilt and embrace the next chapter of your life. Number 2, have an honest conversation. if possible. If circumstances allow, try having an open and honest conversation with your friend. Express how you feel without placing blame. Sometimes friendships fade naturally, and a conversation can bring closure to both parties. But if talking about it isn't an option, that's okay too. Closure is something you can find within yourself. Number 3, set boundaries. If the friendship is toxic or emotionally draining, setting boundaries is crucial. This might mean limiting contact, unfollowing them on social media, or simply focusing on other relationships that bring you joy. Boundaries help you protect your emotional well-being and create space for healing. Number 4, focus on the positive memories. Just because a friendship ends doesn't mean it was a failure. Every friendship serves a purpose, even if it doesn't last forever. Instead of dwelling on the loss, appreciate the good moments you shared. These experiences help shape who you are today. Number 5, surround yourself with supportive people. Letting go of a close friend can leave a void, but it also opens the door for new relationships. Invest time in the people who uplift and support you. Seek out friendships that align with who you are now, rather than who you used to be. Building meaningful connections takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself and open to new opportunities. Friendships aren't about quantity, but quality. And prioritizing relationships that bring joy and positivity into your life will lead to a more fulfilling future. Trust that the right people will come into your life when the time is right, and cherish those who genuinely care about you. Number 6, practice self-care. Losing a friend can be emotionally exhausting. Make sure to take care of yourself, whether that means journaling your thoughts, engaging in activities that bring you joy, or simply giving yourself time to heal. Self-care is essential in processing your emotions and moving forward in a healthy way. Here are my final thoughts on this. Saying goodbye to a best friend is never easy, but sometimes it's necessary for your personal growth and happiness. Friendships, like all relationships, have seasons. Some last a lifetime, while others fade when their purpose has been fulfilled. The key is recognizing when to hold on and when to let go. If any of these signs resonate with you, take a step back and reflect on what's best for you. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting the love you shared. It simply means making room for the next beautiful chapter of your life. Have you ever had to let go of a close friend? Share your experience in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. Just remember, you deserve friendships that bring you joy, not pain. And as always, thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.